Hi, and welcome back to Eddsworld Extra, the channel where we go behind the scenes on Eddsworld. As we count down to the next full-length episode release, we thought it would be fun to celebrate the history of Eddsworld with a friendly competition.
A ruthless knockout battle royale to decide the ultimate fan-favorite Eddsworld video.
The results so far have been wild, and we'll get to that in a minute. But first, what is mEDDness?
The team went through every Eddsworld video looking at every view, comment, and other metrics to find the 64 most popular Eddsworld videos.
Then we put them in brackets. We did this basketball style, matching the lowest against the highest, and then the second lowest against the second highest, and so on until you reach the middle.
And as a result, you get some crazy matchups, like Funded versus Doing, the very first vote, and you guys went all in.
Doing Gang represent!
Doing Gang.
Doing Gang! We love you, Doing Gang. Sadly though.
R.I.P. Doing Gang. And now for a moment of silence for Doing Gang.
So, the results for round one are in. Do you want to hear who made it through?
You're gonna tell me anyway.
I am gonna, it's in the script.
Yeah.
So first up in round one we had Funded versus Doing.
Doing.
Doing Gang really did pull through, but the power of Funded was just too much for him. So Doing lost, Funded went through. Next up we had Brainimated versus Christmas Special. And we actually we did a remaster of Brainimated, which we put on this channel.
Say we. Chris did it.
I remastered it with my cool skills. You can watch the remastered Brainimated on this channel. I'll put a link in the description. Brainimated won. Brainimated went through to round two.
Party's over.
Next up we had Money versus Halloween Special 2005.
Money, which is heavily stylized, and I love. That was Ed just trying something different.
And Money won.
Nice.
I thought it would go the other way. Next up we had Mirror Mirror versus Toad's Adventure.
That could go either way.
It could go either way.
Mainly because the red boy.
But Mirror took it.
By how much?
Mirror took it by a decent margin.
Significant?
Yeah, I think it was
Good.
fairly chunky, especially on YouTube. And what we found with these round one votes was actually on different platforms, different things won. And then when we calculate it all together, we get an overall winner. Next up, we have Intro Song versus Santa Claus 2.
Eddsworld! Sorry, whose world is it? Eddsworld!
Santa Claus, surely.
Xanta, yeah.
Xanta.
Took it. I think all of the Xantas went through to the second round.
It's Xanta.
Xmas Day versus Staring Contest.
It literally turns into cake.
The cake one, you reckon? Yeah, it was Xmas Day. Zombie Attack 3 versus Fan Service.
Hey Ed, I got a dog! Oh boy, a dog?
I'd have to say Zombie Attack.
Wrong! Fan Service made it through. People love you dying a lot. The allergic to dogs thing.
Thanks.
They love the pug. Next up we had Christmas Adventure versus Snowbody.
I would like to say Snowbody, but I think a Christmas Adventure.
Oh, Adventure. Yeah. Adventure took it. Hammer and Fail versus Ed again.
Hammer and Fail.
No contest,
No
really.
contest, yeah.
But it was nice to see Ed again. It's such an old video. I think I've probably only seen it once. Yeah. And it was nice to see the evolution of the style and delve into these old uploads.
The funny thing is that Ed again has references to other stuff. So it's weird looking at that, knowing that that's full of a couple of references to even older stuff that most people have never seen.
You need to you keep stepping back. There we go.
If I do this.
This is good. Yeah.
It's fine.
Next up, we had Dudette Next Door versus Halloween Special 2007.
How'd it do?
Well,
you're entitled to like what you want. As much as you want. I just would rather...
Dudette has not aged well, frankly. And Halloween Special was looking fine on Twitter. It was out in the lead on Twitter. It was out in the lead on Discord, on Patreon. Yep. Dudette got 6,000 more votes than the other on YouTube.
6,000 votes.
YouTube won't let it go away. Dudette Next Door, unfortunately, makes it through to round two. Mobilize Doing Gang. Yeah. Take down Dudette Next Door.
Yeah.
All of you. Take that energy that you poured into Doing, take that tragedy, and you funnel it into voting against Dudette Next Door. Zombie Attack 1 versus Sugar.
Zombie Attack 1, surely.
Yes. Ruined versus This World of Ed.
Ruined.
Ruined. Birds and the Bees, a new one, versus Nuts.
I really want it to be Birds and Bees, but I don't think it is.
Birds and Bees made it.
Really?
Every platform. Everybody liked Birds and Bees. I had the trigger put ready to pull to rig it all, you know. But I didn't need to. I don't think it'll get through the next round. The last on that side is Balloonhead Fred versus Christmas Special 2004.
I don't think many people know Balloonhead Fred. The thing is, we talk about it all the time, but I don't think it's that popular.
Yeah, and you were proven right. Christmas Special 2004 won, which means Birds and Bees will go up against Christmas Special, I think,
lose.
And it'll lose.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't knocked out in the first round, I'm happy with that.
Anything that we've made recently that doesn't make it through, I'll be upset. However, that also means that if it beats something that is considered classic, I'll be also upset.
Fan Service 2 went up against Sandwich, and it made it through as well. And Casting Call was up against Casino Night.
Not in the face.
And also won. I mean, I hope, maybe one of them will get through to the Sweet 16, but we'll see. Other side of this, we had Trick or Threat versus Dream Come True.
Trick or Threat.
Trick or Threat, absolutely. Snoga versus What the Future.
What the Future is already a fan favourite when it comes to literally anything else,
Yeah.
so I'm going to go with What the Future.
What the Future completely
Not
trounced
to say I
it.
don't really like Snoga.
I love the Snoga, and I voted for the Snoga, but What the Future won, which I also love, of course. Spares versus Zombie Attack 2.
I want to say Spares.
It was Spares. It was Spares, which I'm happy about for obvious reasons.
How many votes did it get?
Lots.
Oh, dude, I set you up.
Oh, many.
Many!
We had a fun one. We had two Tom's Tales versus each other.
Oh.
It was Tom's Tales of Crazy versus Tom's Tales of Awesome.
Oh, Crazy.
is the most
Crazy
recent.
one.
Yeah, Crazy one.
Yeah.
The End versus Just a Bit Crazy wasn't really fair.
The End.
Not really fair. Date Night versus Art is Serious. What do you
Date
think?
Night.
Date Night.
Yeah.
Powerhead versus Zombie Nation.
Zombie Nation. No, Powerhead.
Powerhead, yeah.
Which is annoying because I really love Zombie Nation.
It's good, yeah. But Powerhead went through. Salunatics versus 5 Questions for Ed.
Lunatics.
Again, yeah, a bit of an unfair.
That's an obvious.
That's an unfair
obvious.
matchup. But yeah, Salunatics won that one.
But I'm hoping Lunatics goes through a little further because I really love Lunatics.
Then we had Movie Makers versus Tom's Tales of Brilliance.
Movie Makers.
It was Movie Makers. That one. Hello Hellhole versus Moving Targets. This was a controversial one. A lot of people expressed that this was the first one they were really stressed about because they love both of them. Hello Hellhole versus Moving Targets.
Going with Hello Hellhole.
You're right. Yes. Hello Hellhole won. Moving Targets is out, and I think that's the first
classic.
big classic favorite one to get knocked out. Matt Sucks versus Space Face.
Space Face.
Space Face won. And the last matchup of round 1 was 25 Feet Under the Seat
25 feet. I don't care what it's against, 25 feet.
versus Dead's Deployment. Yeah, it was 25 feet.
Yeah.
So that's the end of round 1, and this is what the results look like so far. And that's only the beginning. As we move through to round 2, things are going to really start heating up.
That's right. So all your favourite Eddsworld videos are going to need all the support they can muster to get through to the Sweet 16.
For the rest of the month, you can get involved by voting in daily polls. We're sharing them every day on the YouTube community tab, Twitter, Patreon, and Discord.
And so, by the end of the month, we will finally know what the all-time best Eddsworld video is. Ever. Fact. End of.
And we'll delete all the losers. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you are subscribed to Eddsworld Extra so that you get all the behind the scenes and remastered videos that we upload on this channel.
Smash that like button, ding that bell.
To make this month even more special, we're releasing a limited edition Eddsworld tote bag. It's only available in the month of March, so as this video is uploaded, you have about 2 weeks left to get it. There will be a link for that in the down. Every one of those bought supports Eddsworld, and a little bit of the proceeds are going to Click Sergeant.
Yep.
March Madness!
Doing gang.
Doing gang. Thank you for watching this video.
No.
Oh. I guess
No.
no thank.
Buy our tote bags.
We made some merch.
Tote bags.
We made some new merch. who made some exclusive merch
This is what the design looks like.
for March Madness.
Yeah.
It's only available for 1 month.
I drew the original design.
I drew the original design.
No, your design was terrible, so I drew the design actually based on
The concept
okay.
was mine.
Chris's design.
Yes.
My design. Final design. Which do you think it looks most like?
Yours was derivative of mine, and Wayne's is the derivative of both of ours.
No.
So really, it's my tote bag. I designed the tote bag.